BEMA. It started as a bag company on the south side of Chicago. It was about a $1 to $2 million company. And then we've grown to about 50, 60. What we do is a lot of wide web flexible packaging. So anything from grass seed bags to tortilla bags to pouches, flexible pouches. We do a wide variety of all that. With Esco, it was around 2006, 2007 when we got all of our plate making in-house. Basically the issue was we were going outside to pre-press houses. Those would take much longer than we're willing to take for jobs that we needed to turn around. Our lead times are very short compared to everybody else in the industry. So with that, we need to have the same thing with our pre-press. So when we were getting plates on the outside, could be anywhere from, it was about 2 weeks by the time we gave them kind of the final art file. We get the plates, and we've had situations, and I know people are not unique in this, but we've had day turnarounds. A lot of the times if a customer is really in need, we'll turn it around in pretty much a week from start to finish. And we've done that multiple times. Right now we have automation engine on the back end. We have crystal screening that we're implementing and using on a daily basis. Our 4260 CDI, which we're looking at upgrading as well to the crystal CDI, and we have our XPS table that we also currently implement the crystal screening with. The one thing you really can't have in pre-press is variation and different outcomes. So if we're looking to replicate jobs on a job by job basis, we need to basically know that the CDI is going to make the correct ablation, and that the XPS is going to keep it where it needs to be for a dot gain. So I think Esco's tops in doing that. So everything is kind of as you would expect. Anything that kind of is out of that, we usually have to look internally because we might have done something wrong, right? Usually what you would have in the past is, let's say we're going to an outside pre-press house. Well, you have a customer coming in for approval. You might put that on 2 or 3 hours before that customer comes in, just in case there's an issue. We don't do that. We haven't done that. As long as we've had pre-press in-house, we're pretty confident that the customer is going to see kind of the proof they approved and all that good stuff. So working with Kaylee and working with the Esco team, they really kind of look at what you need. They do a great job of kind of taking a look at your business and saying, okay, well, I think you guys could be doing a little bit better here. And then also offering the solutions to do that as well. As soon as we got Crystal, we proved to the customer that, well, all these colors that you want to hit, we can do that expanded gamut. And they were very, very happy about that. We won't do anything without a good ROI. Usually, the thought process is if it's a ROI of under 6 months, that's a no-brainer. 1 year, it's probably pretty good. If it starts getting a little bit higher, then it's kind of a nice to have. But usually with what we purchased from Esco, it's been a really, really good savings right away. Sometimes even better with the ink savings that we got with Crystal. We're probably about 26%, and that's from no screening in the plate. And we've definitely seen that. Really easy way to tell is you can take a look at your ink purchases based on your volume that you've done, and you can definitely see that savings. As a business, what we need to do is we need to keep up with the innovations that are out in the marketplace. We saw what quartz can do. We have a brand new press coming online, so we think that implementing that with the new press is going to give us a lot of more opportunities in the marketplace for high definition print. We've always wanted to be the best printer out there, and that the only way to do that is to keep up with the innovations coming out. And we think Esco has that